record reflect we have a quorum to conduct tonight's meeting. First item on the agenda is the minutes of the regular meeting of May 10th, 2018. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions?
No.
Okay. All those in favor of the minutes, please indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous. Thank you. Under unfinished business, there is none. Moving on to new business. Item A is certification of LPD 2018 hiring eligibility list.
Just looking for the board's approval or certification of the board or the list that was approved by the Merit Commission on Tuesday.
Okay. Okay, no issues coming from Merit Commission at all?
No issues. It's in their current rank, which I think you guys were provided that in
Correct.
the Excel sheet, so 1 through 34.
Okay, very good. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
Well, I was just curious because I was looking over this and there's little dashes by certain of the ranked ones at the very end where it says rank, eligibility ranked, and then there's a dash by random numbers. Does that mean anything?
We'll cover that once we get the motion approved. Then we'll go into a discussion, question and answer. That's kind of the Roberts rules. So at this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, now do you have any questions, sir?
I don't see any dashes. I printed it off, so I'm not exactly
okay.
sure.
Yeah, it's on there on our sheet. I just didn't know if that meant anything. It's on like number 4, 5, 8, 10, 12. I didn't know if that was a separate thing or not. I was just noticed that. And
Can I see what you're seeing? Sorry, mine doesn't show it.
I didn't know if that was some code for something or.
Very possible. I have no idea what that is or why it's there. So no, that's not a code for anything?
Okay.
Is that in PDF?
Yep. I don't have
Would
it
say
in
it's
mine.
an error in PDF thing?
I didn't see it on mine either.
Yeah, there's,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nothing else, I'm sorry.
okay, no, that's fine.
Don't know if you don't ask. Tracy, do you have any questions?
But I do not.
Okay. I have a first and second. All those in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous, thank you. Thank you, Officer Snyder. Item B, approval of the purchase of 12 police vehicles. Okay, Trell?
As you know, it's that time to where we have to replace vehicles, and we actually need more than that, but this is, more than generous is what we're able to get at this point in time.
Okay, bear with me. I'm actually going through the 5-year cycle that's been proposed. I believe it's 12 this year, 10 next year, 10 the following year, and so forth. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And there were 3 bids?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, bear with me.
It's okay.
I must be on local server here or something. I don't know. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
All fun and games. I remember looking at it last night, but, oh, is that it? Okay.
There's 3 bids.
Okay. Can you go, if you don't mind, I don't mean to put you on the spot, can you kind of, for this board, outline what purpose these 12 vehicles will be for? Are they going for detectives? Are they going for upper administration?
Well, some are going for detectives and now they're going to the road. We're at the cycle now, especially for the detective vehicles. The last time that they received a vehicle was when Chief Paul Whitehead was here, and that was in 2011. So those Dodge Chargers have actually come to the point where they're seeing their lifespan.
Yeah.
They're getting a little expensive to maintain. That's the reason why we have not changed that fleet over back to Dodge Chargers for that reason.
Okay.
So we're getting to that point now, even with our current 13s, they're already at 5 years. So we're going to that's the reason why we asked if we can continue on a 5-year cycle to put those, because we're getting to the point even with the 2013s that we have now. Yes, sir.
I know I have a few more questions. I'm going to follow my own rules and ask for a first and second. Sorry, Mark. At this time, I'll entertain.
Motion to.
At this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve. Mark, I have a first. Tracy, do you have a second?
A second.
Okay. I guess more from a financial perspective, Mr. Fenwick, is any concerns from the governor, from the city's perspective? Is this all out of public safety tax fund, do you know? It is, okay. All right, does anyone have any questions?
They're replacing existing vehicles that are, where are those going?
Well, if the ones I can save, they will go down to like the reserve division. However, it's still gonna be the cost effective to keep them running, which is the Dodge Chargers. That's the problem because we spent so much money over the years in keeping to maintain those vehicles. That's why a lot of agencies went away from them. It's because of the cost of the maintenance.
Okay. And that's where some of them were donated to the school?
Yeah, I think that was some of the really old Crown.
Yeah, we Crown Vics it, yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
Okay.
I see 3 bids before us. Have one of the bidders been selected that you're aware of?
Yes.
And who is that, if I may
Capital City.
ask? Capital City, yeah, okay. For 317, 819, 83, is that
Yes, sir.
correct? Okay. Okay. Any further questions?
Well, did we get that in this email, the 3 bids?
Yes,
We
ma'am.
did?
It was
Yes,
an
ma'am.
attachment.
Okay. Is that how it starts out? Is that,
Starts out as,
that? Okay.
and then one of them's Don Hines, and one of them's
Pearson was the last one.
Capital City and
Oh,
Pearson.
okay, okay.
There's 3. There are 3, I'm sorry.
There are 3, okay,
You just
okay.
gotta read through the whole.
Yeah, I guess I thought they were,
Everybody thought that that was the only one, and that's not. It's all 3 are there. yes.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't notice the difference at the name change. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any other questions?
So he's recommending Capital.
No, I don't have any more questions.
Thank you. No further questions before the board. All those in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous. Thank you, officer.
Capital City Ford being the,
Yes.
because that needs to be in the motion.
Okay. Good? Do I need to redo that?
No, we're good.
Okay.
I'll put it in the motion.
Okay. Next on the agenda is item C, approval of the contract with Global Emergency Products to purchase a Pierce Enforcer pumper in the amount of $559,600, $5,059,600. I said that wrong. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve pending legal review?
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second?
Okay. Anyone wish to speak on this? I know Chief Batalis had contacted me, and he said that the old gray mare, you can see through the toolboxes. Is that about right?
That's correct. You can see through some of the SCBA compartments. This is replacing a 2004 vehicle. Usually fire service apparatus, usually goes a max for around 10 years. So this is obviously 14 years old. By the time we get it replaced, it'll be 15 years old. The current engine they're in will become a reserve engine, and then the engine we're getting will be the primary engine.
And that's out of Station 36, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. As he said, Council Johnson has asked us to approve this or disapprove this pending legal review. I think he has some more tweaks he wants to put on that before
Okay.
we go forward. So that's why we made the motion we did. Please convey that to the chief for us, if you would.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Any questions or comments for the fire department?
So I noticed there was a letter here. We went through a cooperative purchasing program, is that correct?
Yeah, it's through HGAC, I believe is what it's called, and doing that is a national program, and we get a pretty good discount doing that.
Okay. I just was,
Gracie?
I do not have any questions.
All right. No further questions. All those in favor of approval of item C, please raise your right hand. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
No further new business at this time. Anyone from the administration, Controller Fenwick, any news to report? Nothing exciting in the great city of Lawrence? Not yet. Okay, all right. Last item on the agenda is citizens' comments. Nope, anyone? All right. With no further business coming before this board, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
second.
All in favor? We are adjourned.